Hey guys, good morning. Happy Sunday. It's Daryl here. It's 8 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. It's a short video. I just want to talk about an observation I just made. I went for a little hike at my usual spot, and I stopped at our local grocery store here in town. There's pretty much just one grocery store. A, what's it called? an IGA. And next I'm going on my bike ride. So I got there 5 minutes early. I forgot that it's from 6 to 7, or so from 7 to 8, it's senior citizens only. And I forgot. So I was sitting outside. This little Asian girl, she's always at the door. And you can tell she doesn't want to ask me to wait 5 minutes, and I have no problem, you know. So, she's like, "Excuse me, could you wait just 5 minutes to come in?" No problem. It's my fault. I keep forgetting. So I went outside. I had my mask and everything. And as I'm sitting out there, I see some other guys in the parking lot my age. They look like working guys. I don't know, like in dirty t-shirts, work boots and stuff. You know, pretty much around my age. And I'm limping. I'm limping badly. I think I'm finally going to get my hip replacement, but I'm quite disabled. And then another guy their age pulls in, and he parks about a foot away from my driver's side door. And I know now it's gonna be almost impossible because I can't move to maneuver myself in the driver's side door. I can't lift my right leg, bone on bone arthritis there. And I'm like, oh man, yeah. But I'm in a good mood. I don't give him no dirty looks. I don't say anything. I just let it go. And he goes over and talks to the two other guys. Okay, it's 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. So I get a carriage. I start pushing it through. I'm about about 10 feet away from the door. And the other guys see me going in, and they make a beeline for the door to get in there before me. I swear to God. It's 8 a.m. on a Sunday. Why they're in a rush, I have no idea. All right, so now they're starting to get on my nerves, man. So as I'm going through the store, I keep bumping into this bunch. They're blocking the aisles. They're like shopping. They're not together, but they're in a bunch, and they keep blocking the aisle here and aisle there, and it's becoming a nuisance. And then all of a sudden, I notice none of these guys are wearing face masks. When I'd been standing outside, I heard different parts of their conversation, and I heard something about, it defeats the purpose. It doesn't make any sense. And I had no idea what they were talking about at that point. But then once I got inside and it all clicked, I was like, oh, they're Trump supporters. It all makes sense now. So I go to the checkout and I leave. I get out of the store. I barely get into my car. I had to fight to get into my car, and I leave. But the point is here, another thing too, I was gonna ask the checkout girl, like, I don't think there's anything's changed. I think we're all regulated. We're supposed to wear face masks, even if it's not like a law or whatever. I mean, even the owner of the store, all the cashiers, the men that were like 16 over, I saw like older men, and they had masks on. All the women and the shoppers in the store had masks on. There's younger guys that were dressed up for exercise like me in their 20s and 30s. They had masks on. The only people that didn't have masks on were the guys around 40, 50 white guys. And it was interesting. I hadn't seen so many people flaunting this now all of a sudden. And I don't think the law, or whatever, the lockdown changes a bit here in Connecticut on May 20th. But as of now, nothing's changed, I don't think. So I wonder if this is a thing across the country where we see this finish line in sight. So the Trump supporters, the crowd. I think they probably have already thrown off their masks. It's all hoax. We don't need this anymore. Like I said, I saw in The Guardian today that men are much more likely to not want men exactly this age, 40 and 50-year-old men are the most likely not to wear masks. I just read the article this morning too. And they're most likely to die from the disease too. So it's interesting. And their reasons are it doesn't look cool and it makes them look wimpy or something like that. And then I think about Donald Trump refusing to wear the mask. So just an observation that as of today, it's quite obvious who is a big Trump supporter when you're in the store and who isn't. Just some observations today. You guys have a good Sunday.